Welcome back to Living Well After 50. Today we're going to be talking about ginger tea and how it can really help us feel better, especially as we get a little bit older.
Sounds great.
You know, ginger's been popular in Asia for centuries, right?
They've used it for everything from cooking to medicine.
And now science is finally catching up with what they've known all along.
It's amazing, isn't it? Like how those traditions often have real scientific backing. And ginger's a perfect example. It's got these amazing compounds, this gingerol and shogal. They're really potent anti-inflammatories and antioxidants.
Okay, so we know ginger is good for us. But why is it especially helpful for people over 50? What's the deal there?
Well, think about the things that start to bother us more as we age. Joint pain, heart health, weight management. Even brain fog. Ginger can actually help with all of these.
Wow, that's quite a list.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of our listeners struggle with joint pain, especially osteoarthritis. Can ginger really make a difference there?
Absolutely. Osteoarthritis is super common after 50, and it's all about inflammation in the joints. Ginger's anti-inflammatory properties can actually help reduce that pain and stiffness. It's like a natural alternative to those over-the-counter pain pills. And it's not just for osteoarthritis. It can help with menstrual cramps and sore muscles, too.
So it's like nature's pain reliever. I bet our listeners are going to love that.
Yeah.
Now, what about heart health? That's another big one for our audience.
Ginger is a real superstar for your heart. Studies show it can lower blood pressure, improve circulation, and even reduce bad cholesterol. All of that leads to a healthier heart and a lower risk of heart attacks and blood clots, which are major concerns as we get older.
So it's like a multi-pronged approach to heart health.
Yeah.
It attacks the problem from different angles.
Exactly. And remember, heart health isn't just about preventing those big, scary events like heart attacks. It's about keeping your blood flowing well and your blood vessels healthy, which impacts your energy and how you feel overall.
That makes a lot of sense. And I know a lot of our listeners are also worried about managing their weight and blood sugar, especially after 50. Can ginger help with that too?
It certainly can. Ginger may help your body use insulin better, which means your blood sugar levels stay more stable. That can really help with those energy crashes and cravings that make losing weight so hard. And there's even some research that suggests ginger can help your body break down fat.
So ginger can help us stay trim and energized. That's fantastic. And speaking of staying healthy after 50, if you're looking for more tips on managing your weight and overall wellness, be sure to check out our free newsletter. You'll find the link in the episode description. It's packed with helpful info, recipes, and advice just for those of us embracing life after the big 5-Zillow. Okay, so we've covered joint pain, heart health, weight management. Is there anything else ginger can do?
You know, this might be the most exciting part. There's new research suggesting that ginger could actually protect your brain and maybe even slow down those age-related memory problems.
Wait, are you saying ginger can help us stay sharp as we get older? That's incredible.
It's early research, but the findings are really promising. The antioxidants in ginger fight damage and inflammation in the brain. Those are two of the main things that contribute to aging and brain diseases like Alzheimer's. It's like those antioxidants are little bodyguards for your brain cells, keeping them healthy and working properly.
So sipping on ginger tea could actually be a tasty way to protect our brains. That's a game changer. You know, so many of our listeners are concerned about memory and staying mentally sharp. This is really encouraging.
It really is. And remember, it's not just about preventing serious problems down the road. It's about feeling sharp, focused, and clear every single day. Those things are so important for feeling good about yourself and engaged in life, no matter how old you are.
That's so true.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're just scratching the surface of what it means to live well after 50.
Yeah.
And if you want to dive deeper into this topic, remember to check out our free newsletter. The link's in the episode description. But before we all rush out to buy ginger, are there any downsides or things we should be careful about?
That's a great question. And it's important to remember that even natural stuff can have some side effects or interact with medications. Ginger can thin your blood and lower your blood pressure.
Which is great for some people,
Yeah.
but not so much for others.
Exactly. Especially for those who are already taking medicine for those things.
So it's always a good idea to talk to your doctor before adding ginger tea to your routine, especially if you're on any medications. Better safe than sorry. Now, besides potential medication interactions, are there any other downsides we should be aware of?
While ginger is generally very safe, some people might get a little bit of an upset stomach, like gas or bloating if they drink too much ginger tea. It's probably best to stick to 1 or 2 cups a day just to be on the safe side.
That makes sense. Moderation is key, like with most things.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've talked about the benefits and the potential downsides, but now let's get practical. How do we actually make this miracle drink at home?
It's easier than you think. You just need some fresh ginger root water and about 10 to 20 minutes to let it simmer.
I'm all ears. So first we wash and peel the ginger root, then slice it thinly. How many slices should we use?
If you want a really nice strong brew, I'd say use 4 to 6 thin slices of ginger for every 2 cups of water.
Okay, 4 to 6 slices of ginger, 2 cups of water, got it. And then we simmer for 10 to 20 minutes.
Exactly. And you can adjust the simmering time to your taste. The longer you simmer it, the stronger the flavor will be. Once it's done, just strain out the ginger pieces and enjoy.
Sounds simple enough. Now what about those yummy add-ins like lemon and honey?
Those are totally optional, but they can definitely add some flavor, and they have their own health benefits too. Lemon is packed with vitamin C and antioxidants, and honey can soothe the sore throat and add a touch of sweetness. You could even try adding other spices like cinnamon or turmeric.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah,
Now I know some people prefer their ginger tea a little creamier. Can you add milk to it?
absolutely. If you want a creamier version, just add a splash of milk or your favorite milk alternative after the ginger has boiled in the water.
Yeah.
You can also try adding a bit of coconut milk for a richer flavor.
So many options. I love that you can really customize it. Speaking of customization, how much ginger tea is safe to drink each day?
Most experts recommend sticking to about 4 grams of ginger per day just to avoid any potential side effects. That's about the same as 1 or 2 cups of ginger tea.
Good to know. And many of our listeners are interested in natural ways to sleep better. Can ginger tea help with that?
It can. Ginger tea doesn't have any caffeine, so it's a great drink to have before bed. It can help with digestion and relaxation, which can definitely lead to a more restful sleep.
That's fantastic. So is there a best time to drink ginger tea, like an optimal time of day?
Not really. You can enjoy ginger tea whenever you like. Many people find it especially soothing in the morning or after a meal.
So versatile. From boosting brain power to supporting heart health and aiding digestion, it seems like ginger tea really is a superstar for those of us over 50. And it's so easy to make at home.
I completely agree. It's a simple, natural way to take care of yourself. And don't forget, we've only just scratched the surface of what it means to live well after 50. If you're looking for more tips and advice on healthy aging, be sure to check out our free newsletter. You'll find the link in the episode description.
It's a fantastic resource for anyone who wants to age gracefully and feel their best. So if you're ready to embark on a journey of healthy aging, come join us.
We'd love to have you.
Now I'm curious, what do you find most impressive about the benefits of ginger tea? What really stands out to you?
For me, it's the combination of its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. Chronic inflammation is a major contributor to so many age-related problems, and ginger seems to be a real powerhouse in fighting it. Plus, the antioxidants in ginger protect ourselves from damage, which is essential for staying healthy and feeling vibrant as we age.
Absolutely. The anti-inflammatory aspect is huge, and I love that it's a natural and easily accessible remedy that we can incorporate into our lives. It's not some magical cure-all, of course, but it's a delicious and effective way to support our overall well-being.
I couldn't agree more. And it's a good reminder that small, consistent changes can really make a big difference in our health. Sipping a cup of ginger tea each day might seem like a small thing, but it's a powerful step towards living well after 50.
Well said. And for those of you who haven't tried ginger tea yet, I encourage you to give it a shot. You might be surprised by how much you like it and how good it makes you feel.
And remember, you can customize it to your liking. Add lemon honey, a splash of milk, or even other spices like cinnamon or turmeric. Get creative and find what you enjoy most.
Experimentation is key. Who knows, you might just discover your new favorite drink. But even if ginger tea doesn't become your go-to beverage, the takeaway here is that simple natural remedies can be really powerful for our health as we get older. And that's something we can all raise a cup of ginger tea to.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's about taking charge of our health and finding those natural ways to feel our best as we age.
So true.
Oh.
As we wrap up our look at ginger tea, it makes me think about all the other amazing natural things out there just waiting for us to discover.
It's like we have this whole natural pharmacy right at our fingertips. And the best part is a lot of these remedies aren't just good for you. They're actually enjoyable to add to our lives.
Exactly. It's not about giving things up or following strict rules. It's about finding those simple, enjoyable things that make us feel good, both physically and mentally.
A cup of ginger tea in the afternoon, a walk in nature, a few minutes of quiet reflection. These small things can really make a difference.
I love that.
Mm.
And speaking of feeling good, for those of you listening, don't forget to check out our free newsletter. The link is in the episode description. We share even more tips and advice on healthy aging so you can keep feeling your best.
It's a great resource for anyone who wants to embrace the stage of life with energy and vitality.
Absolutely. So as we wrap up today, I want to leave you with a little challenge. I encourage you to explore the world of natural remedies and see what works for you. Do some research, talk to your doctor, and experiment with different herbs and spices. You might be surprised by what you discover.
And remember, knowledge is power. The more we learn about natural remedies and how they can support our health, the better choices we can make for ourselves.
Exactly. So keep learning, keep exploring, and keep living well after 50. And don't forget that delicious cup of ginger tea. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. And until next time, stay curious, stay vibrant, and keep embracing life after 50.